Good morning and welcome to The Price of Business. This is William Edmunson, turnaround CEO and consultant, filling in today for the vacationing Kevin Price. Boy, I hope he took a coat. He was going up to the Northeast and they're really being hit by snow. Well, as always, we are talking to you about you and your business. We've got a lot to talk about today, but before we start, let me tell you that portions of this show are sponsored by Chris Kidd Enterprise. Well, as part of our Inc. 5000 series, we'd like to welcome Paul Guenther of Knowledge Hub Media, whose website is knowledgehubmedia.com. Paul, welcome to the show.
Hi, how you doing, William? Thanks a lot for having me on the program.
Glad to have you here. Well, tell us a little bit about Knowledge Hub Media.
Sure. So Knowledge Hub Media has been around since 2009, providing news, research, webinars, and white papers to business professionals around the globe. We started out back then as IT Knowledge Hub, focusing mainly on folks who work in the IT space, but we began expanding pretty quickly into other business verticals, such as marketing, human resources, and finance, and even more recently, mobility, operations, sales, and customer service. So essentially, business and technology professionals come and use our network to conduct research, make purchasing decisions, and for our expert blog articles, which ultimately help them in answering questions and handling their day-to-day workflow.
It's a very interesting site. I've had a chance to go through it a little bit. Tell us a little bit about who is the ideal person to use Knowledge Hub Media.
So the ideal user is going to be a business or a technology professional, whether that's a doer or someone on a decision-making level, directors, VPs, C-level folks, people who, want to come and gain knowledge, research different solutions and products that they potentially need help with in their organizations. And, those folks use the site, and in turn, we market to those people on behalf of our clients and customers who are looking to sell their enterprise business-to-business solutions.
Now, how did you guys get started in this business, and what led you to grow into these different categories?
Well, we got started several years ago when we realized, that there was a need for people in the B2B space to go out there and, really compare and contrast different solutions and see what was good. There was a lot of consumer stuff on the market already, but as far as business-to-business goes, we were one of the first ones out there, and we thought that it was a nice niche to get into, really. Some of the challenges we had initially were just dealing with larger competitors because there were quite a few large ones, but, to get past that, we adopted a simple and, I guess, pretty important value proposition, really just to target the exact audience that our clients or customers are trying to attract, to finish all of our campaigns on time by the hard end date. And really from a geographic standpoint, we do lead generation for our clients in almost every country across the globe, with the exception of only a couple.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the lead generation, because that's something every business needs is more leads.
Sure. Yeah, so essentially what we do is our customers or clients will provide us with assets, which are typically business white papers or, recorded webinars, ebooks, something of the sort to use as collateral to generate leads from our users. So our users will fill out a form, and in turn they'll gain access to that white paper or webinar or ebook, and then we collect their information. We then provide that information to the client, assuming that it fits the criteria of the campaign. So we target based on not only geography, but the company size, annual revenue, the types of job titles that each client is looking to target, and also even across different industries. So as long as the lead meets the criteria, we pass it on to the client, and it's really a highly qualified warm sales lead and someone who's already shown interest in their product.
Sure, and I know when I was running the last company I was with, we had a similar process, and those leads really are good because the people showed interest. They went to the trouble, on their own time to find out more about your product.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it really is great. It really beats, just going and buying a list of names or, just going through your data and cold calling, because these are individuals who have shown some interest already in the product and who also are technically the people that you want to be targeting, the people that meet all those criteria.
Yeah.
There are some companies that sell their solutions to large firms and some that sell to small and some that sell to only government, et cetera, et cetera. So we really go out of our way to target that perfect individual for you.
Yeah, and what's really great being a business owner is having those leads come to you that are fresh leads, because that's the best time to act on a lead is when it first comes in.
Absolutely. Yep, I think really as soon as a lead comes in, touching base with them, whether that's over the phone or even more so these days through email and sometimes a hybrid model, but getting in touch with them right away, because, when that lead first comes in, that's when they're really interested. And sometimes even ready to make a decision if they have the right buying authority. Well,
exactly. And the other thing is you don't want to give them time to look at other people's products and have an option to buy that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there too, William. I know myself, when I'm researching different business solutions, I'll typically go and fill out 2 or 3 forms on a website, and usually I get a response within 5 minutes from one. I get a response within a few hours from the next one, and sometimes I don't even get a response from the third one.
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, I go with that first response that I got, and that's the individual that I'm probably going to work with as long as it fits our needs.
Perfect. Well, we've got about a minute and a half left. Tell us how people find out about your product and go to your website, if you would.
Sure. You can check us out at knowledgehubmedia.com. If you're a business professional in marketing or finance or HR or IT or really any business vertical, we've got information and expert blog articles that can probably help you one way or another, whether that's just with your day-to-day workflow or if you really are looking at different B2B solutions and you want to make a decision. As far as our clients and customers go, if you're really looking for a very targeted B2B lead and you're looking to sell, whether it's a cloud solution, ERP, CRM, networking, and virtualization solution, or some sort of marketing platform, HR platform, we're really the guys for you. I mean, we can generate a lead that is very targeted, very specific to the individual that you're looking to attract. And typically, people ultimately have the necessary budget, the buying authority. They have the right time frame to make a major solution-based purchasing decision. And who are really just ready to go.
Well, that's great. And one thing I like about the website is it is very friendly and easy to use. So we've run out of time here, but I would like to thank our guest, part of our Inc. 5000 series. It's Paul Guenther of Knowledge Hub Media. Their website is knowledgehubmedia.com. Paul, thanks for being on the show.
Hey, thanks a lot, William. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. This is William Edmunson, and you are listening to The Price of Business.